Hi guys, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. It's Ruth here. It's lovely to be back on the channel. Gemini, how you doing? How have you been? Now I know this year has been, the first half of this year, 2024, has been a bit full on, but I do also know, Gemini, because I always prepare obviously before I turn the camera on, I do also know that you are ready, Gemini, to move forward. I thought, you think it's just you. Like when I've not been reading tarot, so you think it's just you that's going through, the first 6 months of this year. Like, oh my God, it's been really tough. It's been really hard, but I've kept going. I've kept moving. You think it's just you, and that's why I love being back on doing tarot again, because actually you're clicking into everyone else's energies, and you realise, we're all feeling it. So if you've been feeling alone, you're about ready to crack. So as in you're ready to pop in a beautiful way. So let's get into your reading. It's going to be a 9-card spread with clarifiers. The first 3 are going to be focused on your love relationship. Second row is going to be money, lifestyle, reputation, etc. Career, and then the third is going to be your advice. Okay, so we're going to get into it. I've already shuffled, as you know, but the cards are screaming. They're screaming at me. Don't mess with Gemini, Don't mess with Gemini. You've had enough of it, Gemini. You've had enough. Enough of people messing with Gemini. Nah. Gemini's like, nah. Don't try to put me there. Because I ain't for that. I'm picking up on that energy very strongly. I was picking up on the energy before I even turned the camera on. When I was shuffling, I was like, okay, camera. Okay, card. There's some clarifiers that want to come through. Actually, before I say a card at the bottom of the deck. So let's just sort of put them where they won't want to go. Love and relationships, guys. Right, okay, so card at the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. Well, 7 is the number of mystery, so that the whys, the hows, the how comes, the as if you're taking the mickey out of me right now, aren't you, universe? No. And it's about, and swords are about our thoughts, your thought, your intellect, your perception. And this is, people talk about this card about being lying, cheating, stealing. It isn't anything to do with that. This is you trying to stop yourself from, you're preparing yourself. It's like you're ready to go, you're ready to do it, and you're doing it, but it's also at the same time, you're going, but if it doesn't work out, it's fine. It's fine if it doesn't work out, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's fine if it doesn't work out. That's what that is. And really this month, and it's about understanding your energy. It's about understanding why you feel the need to still have that. There's a Mr. Spider here. He's a big daddy long leg spider, and he's a lovely one. And he came down for your reading. Okay, so let's have a look anyway. So overall energy this month, it is about you being look at this. You being clear, having a clear understanding. You have clear understanding. So much so that you are you're speaking to me so clearly now, and then then this card comes out, the High Priestess. I need to take a moment, Gemini, because it's so forceful, this energy that's coming through for you. It's so strong. The will is strong. The clarity is strong. The mentality is strong. The seizing the day mentality is strong. The knowing is strong. The knowing is here. And it's so strong and it's so forceful that it's hitting me upside the head right now. For real. So, okay, fine. That's good. Okay, nice one. It's passed a little bit now for me, so that's good. Okay, so let's have a look at the energies that we start with. Gemini. So you've got essentially everything I just said to you, the clarity, but also victory of the Ace of Swords. you know, this realization that's coming through is being clarified by the Empress energy. Now, the Empress energy is, you know, the grass grows even though we can't see it. So this plant is growing right before your eyes, guys. It's growing right before your eyes, but you can't see that. But with the Empress energy, the Empress understands that. The Empress understands that it's cold in the winter, but summer's coming. Like, you know, nothing is permanent, everything's moving, but you embody that. You embody that understanding. And that understanding moves you forward now. It's a deep knowing. I don't really know how else to say it other than that. But there's a certainty, an absolute certainty for you when it comes to love. And when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, this month of July, Gemini. An absolute certainty. Now, there's the doubt that's underlying, which is your overall energy of the Seven of Wands. Excuse me, the Seven of Swords. The doubt that you're experiencing, and it's not doubt. It's more. The song that's coming into my head is "You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off it." That song's coming into my head. "You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much." That's what she's saying. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. But then this is going, "You're just too good to be true." That's what's going on here. And it's like, nah, man, it ain't too good to be true. There's a certainty and a clarity that it isn't too good to be true. And there's also a recognition that you're going to move through that energy as well. There's also a knowing in you as well that any kind of doubt or any kind of nervousness or any kind of anxiety that you're experiencing, you understand. You know, you've got the number 2, the High Priestess here. You've got number 3, the Empress here. So you have an understanding without the attachment. These are the attachments here driving you up the bend, round the bend, I should say, up the bend. Well, anyway, you get my point. Those are the distractions, but there's a knowing, there's an understanding, the divine feminine is awareness. And that's awareness that's pure awareness without attachment. So even with the things that have been clouding your judgment potentially, or the thoughts that you've been going on in your head, you are certain. There's a certainty about love for you. There's a familiarity about this person or about this situation that you're entering with regard to love, relationships, romance. There's a familiarity and a comfort level that you feel with this individual or in this situation in the month of July. And that is highlighted and characterised by the Six of Cups. I love the energy of the Six of Cups. I was speaking in one of the videos yesterday about the energy of the Two of Wands and about a dream, and about that's how I knew the meaning of the Two of Wands, because I was the Two of Wands dude. And a similar thing with this energy. I can tell you that this is the most comforting energy and the most welcome. You're always welcome with the Six of Cups, anytime, whatever you're feeling, and that sense of peace and security is there, and we can rest on that. Now there's a card that's clarifying this that wanted to come with this Six of Cups, and that is the Four of Pentacles. So Pentacles is earth energy, we know this. It's about ground, it's about our stability, it's about what we build, and it's about what we use to build. And with four being about our foundations, it's about understanding or recognizing. There's an awareness, a recognition of what you need to feel secure, what you need to feel stable. And it seems like need is not really the right word, but you know what you, I mean, needs, that's the word I'm using because I can't think of the right word right now. It's not like you can't live without this, but why would you? There would be no point wanting to live without this. It's as if there's an understanding from you this month in July of everything that you actually need in your life to feel fulfilled, happy, secure. There's a real clear, deep knowing. Remember, we go from 1, 2, 3, 4. The only number we don't have here is 5. You know, we've got the Ace of Swords. We've got, which is number 1. We've got number 2, High Priestess. Number 3, the Empress. Number 4, the Four of Pentacles. So this clarity and not just clarity, but this wanting to move. I don't see necessarily movement. There's an understanding though. So it might be that you've been, you know, I don't know your life, but that's going to resonate for you. The people that, you know what I'm talking about if this reading's for you. I could go and give loads of examples about, and scenarios about when you met the person and all that stuff, but there's no need. For you, it's for you this month in July, when it comes to love, it's about trusting what you know to be true. Trusting what you know to be true. And it appears with these energies here that you do trust what you know, that you are willing to trust what you know to be true, regardless of anyone else, regardless of you saying, yeah, you know, I know this to be true, but it could just be me being this. Do you know what I'm saying? Remember, you be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God you're just too good to be true. No, you're not too good to be true. No, they're not too good to be true. No, the situation's not too good to be true. But again, there's an awareness when it comes to you this month, Gemini, and I feel that very strongly. There's an awareness this month that even this will pass. Yeah, that doubt in yourself will pass. There's an awareness of that. So we're cooking. Okay, so let's look then at your money, career, lifestyle. Okay, so let's look at that in this next row here for the month of July. So we've got we've got the 6 of Wands, which is all about success, and that's our second 6. So we've got 6. If you get another 6, I'm vibing. Oh, look, babes. 4 of Wands as well, and we've also got the Queen of Swords. So again, this is you, Gemini. I mean, again, the energy, before I even turn the camera on, you've got a clarifier here as well. Before I even turned the camera on and I was shuffling for the reading and preparing for the reading, it was as if, as I said, the spider came down. I hope it's not got in me water. No, it's not. The spider came down, and your energy came through so strongly in determination. Determination, not really the right word. It's just the force of that clarity is moving you forward and driving you forward, propelling you forward in your thinking. And eventually that's gonna definitely bring about new feelings in you, and then new experiences for you. You start with the 6 of Wands, which is a card of good news, of victory. Really, the Wand energy is your motivational tendencies, what moves you, and the things that physically move us, that make us do, that make us think, that make us say, what directions we're pulled into, what spaces we're pulled toward. That's what the Wand energy is. Number 6 is the number of beauty, acceptance, comfort. It's a number of the recognition of the value, the blessing of our experiences, the blessing of our karma. It's the recognition of that, the recognition of all our experiences, and the wisdom that's brought about those experiences. So when we add those two things together, we think about our experiences and the wisdom that's brought with those experiences, but also feeling moved, what moves us. We're recognizing that, or you're recognizing that you need to listen to that. You need to listen to what's pulling you, what's moving you, because that's the thing that's going to lead you towards success. And it seems as though you definitely recognize that in love. As I said, the clarity was coming through. You're like, don't stand in my way. Gemini's about in July. Don't stand in my way, people, when I'm coming for you. When I'm saying, I know what I want, I know what I deserve, I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm able to do to make that happen. That's this energy right now. And with it being clarified by this energy here, the 2 of Pentacles, I get the impression that you have wavered up until the first 6 months of this year, maybe even potentially back to 2022. You've wavered in your commitment to your truth. So remember, Pentacles is about earth energy, building what we build, what we manifest, what we use to build, what we use to manifest. There's a difference between manifestation and law of attraction. Don't get me started on that. You just need to go to Key Minds for that. I've not posted it yet, but I'll post it. I'll share. That's my other channel. But we're thinking about, we're considering, when it comes to Pentacles, we're considering what am I going to take and use to move me forward. Let me give you an example. So you could be, what is true is I've got bills I gotta pay. We've all got mortgages or rent or whatever. But also, I want to be a skydiver. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do in my life, and I know. So you've got the reality of, I've got bills I've got to pay. You know, they're going to come in every month, whatever, every week, whatever. And I've also got a desire, and I've always had this desire all my life to be a skydiver, to do that for a job, for a living. And it's not going to pay me much money. So which do you do then? So do you do something, anything, just so that you can pay your bills? Or do you honour the truth, the reality of, I've always wanted to be a skydiver, or whatever it is? Now, they're both true. They're both real. So which one is going to be the thing that moves you forward? Which truth is going to be the thing that drives you forward? No man can serve two masters, as it says in the Bible, as some of you might know. And that's what I think about with this card, because you end up trying to serve both and you're not pleasing anyone or yourself, and you're just creating instability in your life. It feels like, though, you have, or you will in July, answer that question for yourself. I'm going to go toward what I feel I want, what I know I desire. I'm going to go toward that, thank you very much. And everyone else needs to move out my way. Even when you'll be going, yeah, but it might be too good to be true. No! Stop that, Gemini. It's not too good to be true, because we can see that the victory comes because we listen to what we feel, because we listen to what we want, because we listen to our desire. And this is like you running through the you know, like the, you know, when they run a marathon and at the end they go through the tape, the winning line, yeah? This is like you running through the winning line. That's what this card represents to me, as well as obviously security, abundance, everything you need to feel good and to feel happy. And again, knowing what you need to knowing physically what it is in the world you need. So I need to pay my bills, need to pay my rent, need to pay but I also need to honour what I feel. I also need to honour what I know to be true as well. So, and it's about finding a way in the month of July to honour yourself both ways. To, yeah, pay your bills, but also, I'm going to be a skydiver. So that means that, okay, if instead of working 5 days a week at my office job, which pays my bills, I'm going to cut that down to 3 days a week, and I'm going to do 2 days a week as a skydiving instructor. Whatever, again, these examples, I'm just giving you an example. You know your life. My point is, you recognising that you don't dishonour yourself, Gemini. I don't know who you think, well, you realised it. Who's living your life apart from you? So why do they care? You're the only person in your life, in your head. You've got to honour your desire, because no one else is going to fix the world so that you can honour what you're feeling. And that's the realisation that you're coming to. So I see stability, I see joy, I see clarity, and I see happiness. So let's see. It's like, you know, we can treat this as outcomes. This is what's advice, you know, what's external to you, what you don't yet know. So let's have a look. So we've got 3 of Swords. We've got, with a clarifier, I don't know what the clarifier is, we've got 7 of Cups. That's that confusion coming back in, and we've got Queen of Cups. Okay, so 2 queens. 2 queens, High Priestess. So the 3 of Swords. Now, before I pick up the clarifier, I'm going to tell you this now about the 3 of Swords. You need to praise the universe when you see this card. Number 3s are about expansion. So remember, with your number 2, you're like, this is true and this is also true. Which thing's going to move me forward? So with number 3, we've a our path's opening up for us. We've learned something. We're learning something. We're understanding something. We're recognizing that our doubt, these are the three poisons. The three poisons, again, Key Minds, that's Key Minds business, but you can check out Key Minds and Key Wisdom on Instagram. The three poisons are are aversion, attachment, and doubt. And those three poisons, they're mental formations. They obscure everything. Our attachment, our doubt, our aversion, obscure everything. And we don't even know that we're doubtful. We don't know that we did that because we were afraid. We don't ever make that connection. So when we see this card, I personally be like, thank the universe, because what this is showing me is that I am now aware that doubt, that one of these poisons has poisoned my actions. Something has held me back. Something has held you back. It's clarified by the moon card here. And again, I come back to the Empress energy, the first card we saw right at the start. The first card that we saw right at the start. I come back to this energy here. The grass is growing, but I can't see it growing, but I know it's growing. It's cold today because it's winter, but I know summer's coming. It brings me back to that energy, because with the moon card, we're feeling our way through. I said on the reading, one of the readings I did just today, you know, if you live somewhere where they don't have street lights, then once it goes dark, the only light you've got is the moon. And it illuminates enough so you can see like in front of you, but everything in the distance isn't that clear. But you can kind of feel your way through. You can kind of work out. You can kind of know which space to go to. And as you get closer to something, it becomes clearer. It becomes to make more sense. You gain that clarity. The more you are engaged mindfully, i.e., what am I aware of? What can I be aware of about how I'm feeling? What can I be aware of about what I'm thinking? So if you're saying to yourself, you're just too good to be true, just notice that you've said to yourself, I've just said that again. You know, that's doubt. That's doubt. And it's that mindful observation, noticing of yourself, of your mind, of your thoughts, of your actions, of your words this month in July. It's that mindful observation that's definitely going to open up a new path for you, a new path toward wisdom, a new path toward clarity. Because at the moment, we've also got this card here, the Seven of Cups. Seven, I've talked about the number seven. I've talked about the number seven already, and about that number of mystery. In itself, it's a number of mystery. In itself, we're asking questions. We're asking questions about our emotions. We're asking questions about what it is we want, what it is we go towards. Do I really desire this? I've always just thought I was going to get married and have kids, but did that desire come from me? Like, was that my desire? Or was that implanted in my brain somewhere? Or where did that impression come from that only that person can be with that person, where did that actually come from? Like, do I actually believe that? Like, who fed me? Why do I feel this way? This is what's happening for you this month. But you're ready for it. You're ready for it. You're not. Two things that want to come through quickly, so sorry. You're ready for it. Now, first thing, it may have been that it was other people had been getting in your head and confusing you and trying to gaslight you, essentially. And by gaslighting, we mean what day is it today? I don't even know. Forget it. This is purple. And someone's saying, mate, that's blatantly orange. What are you talking about? That's gaslighting. Yeah, that's gaslighting. So it could be that someone's been doing that, and you've woken up to that, or you're waking up to the fact that, do you know what, my dad told me all that stuff about my mum, and it wasn't even true, man. It's like that. It's not Tower moment though. We ain't in Tower. Maybe that's already hit early this year. I don't know, but it seems like you're understanding this month. Your growth this month, what's moving you forward this month, what's helping you to expand this month, Gemini, is the recognition that let me ask these questions. Let me understand where this comes from. And it might feel, you know, intense. It might be like there's loads of stuff that you're thinking about. But again, it also feels like this. Yeah, it's full on, it's stressful, but the sun's coming. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, there's what do you mean? It's drought. It's winter's round the corner, mate. Just chill. And you embody that understanding. So even though you're going through, oh my God, I can't believe I believe that. I can't believe I thought that. I can't believe this could be Drake fans right now. Do you know what I'm saying? It could be Drake. For those of you for you hip hop heads out there, this could be Drake fans. Do you know what I mean? It could be like that realization that he doesn't write his own music and he's just like taking off other people and he's like stolen the voices of countless artists. Like, what? I didn't know that about him. Like, oh my God, like my whole world's anyway. So it could be. I'm joking. Anyway, no offense to any of you or the always out there, but yeah. Anyway, so and your last card, Queen of Cups. So again, that might be definitely happening, is happening for you, but you're ready for that, and this is literally you looking at your emotions calmly, maturely, with clarity, and recognizing that it is time, and recognizing that you can do it because people told you it ain't time for that. You don't do that. You can't. Well, people like you don't do things like that. You don't have to get. You're looking at your beliefs. You're looking at your actions. You're looking at how you got to be this, how you got to say that, and that's a beautiful thing for you, Gemini. And I'm fully here for it. Your energy has gassed me, Gemini. Your energy has gassed me this month. I'm so fully here for it this month. I can't wait for you to just enjoy it and go and just move into that energy and be reflective. Recognize what it is you're saying to yourself. Pay attention to every time you have that doubt and recognize that, oh my God, that is doubt. That I've been moving because of doubt. I've been moving that way because I was afraid. Like, you're going to be starting noticing that, and that's going to open up a path for you of real success. Real success. Yeah, and real victory. Okay, my darling Geminis, it's time. It's done. We're here. I'll see you back on the channel next week or whatever for individual readings, more of them. Follow me, go to Key Wisdom or find Key Minds. It's just Key Minds. And then if for any more meditation stuff, and I'll be uploading stuff next week on that channel. All right, guys, have a fabulous July, and I'll see you again soon on the channel. Take it easy, guys. Bye.